Hello there, hope you're really well. Oh, we've just come through a really snowy time in Lancashire. For about a week. It was really deep, and I'm just connecting again with the plants, with the trees. And today I'd like to talk to you about willow. And when I distill willow, I distill the leaves, and when I drink the tea, it's also the leaves. But I was like, oh, this time of the year we've only got the stems. And I wrote a little while ago about kind of the wisdom of willow. What is the wisdom of willow? It's about softness, and it's this heart essence, this heart energy that really comes through, about softening, bending so we don't break. And the willow is really connected with the water element. So within the elements, we associate water with the heart. Water with the heart because of the blood, but also because of tears that flow that are also connected with emotions as well, And we've got the weeping willow, and the idea that we can kind of like really release. The very shape of the willow is about kind of letting go. You can envisage tears just falling down the branches and being released, and they're so often growing next to rivers, and the tears releasing back to the great oceans, back to the rivers. And all of this connection with water is so interesting as well, because they're super hungry for water. If you plant willow in a boggy part of it's a boggy land, so we've got a distilling area just over there, and we've got a lot of water that we use during the distilling process, and quite often we've got some runoff, and the land's got quite boggy. And I've grown some willow arches into the area, and it's just done such a fantastic job of sucking up all the water. And again, there's also the reed bed filtration as well of willow, that you can that willow purifies water. So the water that is, if you've got boggy ground, or if you've got a waterway, willow really purifies. So I don't know if anybody knows about willow reed bed filtration systems, but they're kind of like using the living process within the willow and passing water through that as a purification, which is just incredible. So if you're interested in that, look into it. It's super interesting. Now, what I wanted to talk about today as well with willow is kind of how I knew willow was connecting with me, and how you might know as well that a plant is really, really wanting to connect with you as one of your allies, and kind of what to do with it, what are your next steps after you've kind of connected with a plant. So we've all had those moments where we might have had a really thick head, we might have really kind of busy in our brains, and then gone for a walk in the woods or something, and halfway through it just gone, do you know what, I don't even know what I was stressed about. And that's the nature spirits, that's the connection with nature. They want us to feel relaxed, they want us to feel well, and they really want us to be happy and enjoy, because in that state we're so much more receptive to them. And you may notice that you are drawn just to stop by a certain tree, or before you even realise you've been sat with your hand on some bark for a while. And just notice those moments, because they're the beginnings of this deep connection that you may have with these trees and these plant spirits. I am also going to share on my channel a plant spirit connection meditation, if you'd like to go through the meditation process and really see which plant spirits are really calling to you at the moment. But it's been a long time since I've been guided to speak to you about willow, because this time now, we're in early 2025, it is about surrendering to the medicine of the heart. We can't stay rigid to the things that we thought were going to happen. We can't stay rigid with our plans, because it's not just going to work at the moment, because we're in a state of change and complete transformation in many ways. And just holding this willow and bending it is so therapeutic right now. It's kind of like, yes, we need to bend, we need to be flexible, we need to reimagine ourselves, we need to let go, lighten the load. You know, these kind of really willowy, narrow branches that can kind of like really withstand huge storms. You know, we get huge 40, 50 mile an hour winds around here, but the willow just is fine because it allows all of the storm energy to go through it. It doesn't, you know, and then you get these huge rigid trees like the oaks and the hazels, and they get knocked down, but the willow doesn't, because it allows it all to go through it. And I feel like that is just such beautiful medicine right now. So yeah, I hope you are enjoying connecting with the plant spirits. I hope you're enjoying, you know, reimagining your relationship with Mother Earth. You know, I've recently posted a Mother Earth meditation, a journey to the goddess, and you know, if you haven't had a listen and really connected with that, I would really recommend it, because the energies have shifted. You know, the earth elementals have always been considered, particularly the gnomes and the elves, like kind of lower realm, but their energy is different. You know, it's really shifting, and they're so important right now in the energies of the earth rising, and the strengthening, the pure embodiment of Mother Earth and her revival, of her transition, of her blossoming that we're going to see in the next few years. So yeah, the wisdom of Willow: bend and don't break. Lots of love. I hope that's supportive. I'll see you soon.